guys, what's up? In this tutorial I will tell you how can we delete any element from a list. As you all know, list is a dynamic array, so we can delete element easily. There are three different methods with which we can delete. Number one is using pop function, number two is using remove function, number three is using del. So let's start from del. How can we delete any element or the whole list using del? So what we will do, we will type del, then space, list name. For example, here animal is the list name, and index value. Like in animal we have index from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 0 to 6. So we will type in any value from 0 to 6 in here, and it will delete that element. And what will happen, that the rest that element will get deleted. So let's use it. And if you put any invalid value, like if you put 7 or 8 or minus or 10 or 20, that index is empty. It is only useful for all the indexes that have non-empty values. If you put in any index which is empty, like here 7 does not exist, index 7, here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no 7, so it will pop an error. So let's try it. So let's say, for example, if I typed in del animal 1, and let's say this is my del element. So A is at index 0, B is at index 1, C is at index 2, D is at index 3, and E is at index 4. So what will happen, that animal 1 index and animal, it will go through the list of animal, and it will see which element is at index 1, that is B. So what it will do, it will simply delete it. It was what will happen here will be is that it will simply delete B, and C will take the position of B, and now C will be at index 1, and this 4 will no more exist. So now C will be at position 1, D will be at position 2, and E will be at position 3. So here, let's try it. Now Control S, I have typed in delete animal 1, and I again printed the list. Now Control S, Control V. As you can see here, the duck that was in the index 1 has been removed, and cat has shifted to the position 1. So now if I again deleted the same value, now animal 1 here, animal 1 was duck, but since after printing this we got to know that now cat is at 1. So now for this command animal 1, at in animal 1 we have cat, so it will delete cat, and what will happen, cat will get deleted and dog will take its position. Okay, now if I deleted the whole animal thing, what will happen, if I delete animal, del animal, so it will delete the whole list, and at this command it will give me an error that this the animal does not exist. So let's see, here it popped an error, and what is it, print animal, name animal is not defined. Now let's move towards the pop. So okay, what the pop function basically do, it can basically delete the last value of the list. Like in here, donkey is the last value, so it will get deleted. So there are different methods in which we can use pop. First is that you will simply type in the list name and dot pop. So what it will do, it will just pick the last element, that is here it's donkey, and will simply delete it. Or other way you can do that if you can take any variable and you can assign the deleting element, you can store the deleting element into that variable, and delete it. So what it will do in this command will simply store the donkey in the variable and delete it from the list. So donkey will no more exist in the list. So other way, if you wanted to delete any other random index value of the list, like you wanted to delete dog, so dog is at index 0, 1, 2, 3. So I will just type in pop list, I will type in animal dot pop 3. So it will simply delete dog. And if I wanted to delete, if say store it inside any variable and then delete it, so I will simply type in animal dot pop 3. So what will happen here, inside the variable dog will be stored and it will be deleted, it will also get deleted from the list. So let's take an example. And if simply I type in animal.pop, so what will happen, it will simply delete the last element from the list. So what will happen here, that when a is equals to animal.pop, e will get deleted, and this e will get deleted and will be stored in this a variable. This value e that was initially in the last element, that was initially the last element of the list, will get stored inside the variable a. Okay, if I type in a is equals to animal.pop1, so what will happen, that b is at index 1, so the b will get stored in a, and this b will also get deleted. And how it will look like later is that this b will get deleted, this whole will get shifted here. Now c is at index 0, index 1, and this 4 will no more exist, and this b value will get stored inside the variable a. Okay, or if I simply remove this, if I simply try animal.pop1, so what happened, that b will get deleted, that was initially at the index 1, and now the list will look like this. Now c will be at index 1. Let's say if I try animal.pop, then what will happen, that control S, control B, this last value will get deleted, donkey get deleted. But if I try 1, so duck is at index 1, or let's say I type 2, and cat is at index 2, so what will happen, that cat will get deleted, this cat is deleted, and this whole has been shifted towards the left side. Okay, but if I store it inside a, now see what happened, control S, control B. So cat is stored, has been stored inside a variable named a, and cat will also get deleted from this list. Let's say if I didn't mention any index, so what it will do, it will simply store the last element of the list into a, and it will delete that element too. Here donkey has been stored in a. Now our last method is to use remove to delete any element. So how can we use remove? We have to mention the variable value inside what it takes. Inside remove, we will mention the value of the index. Okay, so there are two ways to try remove. What you can do, you can simply type the list name, that is here it is animal dot remove, and in this bracket you can write any value, like in I can type dog inside it within the inverted commas, or what I can do, I can store any of these values inside any variable, and then I can type that I can pass on that variable as a parameter inside remove. let's say this is my animal list, and if I typed in animal dot remove C, so what it will do, it will simply remove this C and it will shift it like this, and the 4 will also no more exist. What I can do, I can initialize var equals to C. So what will happen, that var will be stored, that C will be stored inside a variable named var, and now what will happen is that it will check that var is equals to C, and inside the statement var is written. So what it will do, it is simply var that is equals to C, so it will simply remove C from here that was stored inside the var. So it will simply take it and remove C, okay, and no more 4 exists. So let's try. So I have typed in 2 statements. One is that animal.remove cat, so it will simply remove cat and it will shift it in the left side, so no more cat will exist. So in the other statement I have saved dog inside the pet named variable, and I have removed whatever is inside pet and printed animal. So let's see control S, control V. So what happened here, initially cat was deleted and then dog was deleted. I hope you find this tutorial useful, and if you did, then please give it a big thumbs up, and I really need your subscription, so please subscribe to my channel. And if you find anything confusing inside this video, then please mention it inside the comment box so that I can reply you and I can give you the answer to all your queries. Have a good day and bye.